Hi everybody, welcome to A Course Called Tarot. This is Melody. So we're going to do the weeklies just a tad bit different this week. They're going to be the same, but they're going to be a little bit different. Spirit is calling me to be a lot more creative, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I've been trying to figure out a different way to get these videos out to you, but in a more creative way to where I can grab your attention. So we're going to try this way. All right. So we're going to do by element: earth, air, fire, and water. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that element one single video, but within that video you're going to find your sign. I will timestamp in the description box below each individual sign. All right, so I just wanted to drop that on your plate. Hopefully you guys like this new way. I can go back to the other way, it does not matter, but it's not going to be a pick a crow. It's just going to be by element per sign within the element. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. So today is the new moon energy, and the new moon is in the star sign of Cancer. All right, so this video we're going to start off with the element of fire, because that's what I have on my list first, because we are almost into Leo season. So we're going to start with the element of fire for this week of July 20th through July 26th, okay? So within the element of fire, we're going to start with the star sign of Leo, because Leo's, we're about to come into the season of Leo. The sun is about to transition from Cancer to Leo. So I just figured that I would throw that out there. So to start off with you, Leo, I want to say happy birthday to all you Leos out there who are in the next week or so, in that first week of Leo, where the sun comes into your sign. So happy birthday, Leos. So we're going to start off with you for the element of fire for the sign of Leo. The element of fire for the sign of Leo. What's the moon's energy look like for Leo, Spirit? What's the new moon in Cancer's energy look like around Leo, the star sign of Leo? Well, that card literally grew wings and flew out of the deck. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to say. Oh, some emotions are running pretty high for you, Leo. All right. So I kind of feel like that makes perfect sense, because it's a new moon and it is the moon. So the moons always make our emotions run a little bit higher than normal. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue on for you, Leo, and see what's the overall energy for Leo, Spirit. What's the overall energy? We see the moon is causing Leo's emotions to run super high. So what is their overall energy? So we have the door to romance. Beautiful. So a number 33, 33 adds up to a 6. So sixes are about being in balance and harmony and being at peace as well. I feel like a peaceful energy coming from this card. So 33s are about mastering something. 33 is a master number. So it's about mastering something. What I feel you're meant to master is your heart. That's why your emotions are on overdrive, Leo. So I feel like there could be a door opening when it comes to romance for you. But the reason why your emotions are running so high is because your heart is still caged. If you look in the center of the heart, though, there's yellow. Yellow is the solar plexus energy. That's where our chi is, our flow, our fire, so to speak. So I feel like that's why your emotions are running high, because I kind of feel like Spirit is trying to pull your heart out of that cage so that your emotions could go more with the flow of the new moon's energy for this week. So I just feel like there is a new door opening up for you, Leo, on a romantic level. So the new moon is causing your emotions to be a bit extreme, I want to say. And that's so that you can master the flow of your emotions. So that's what I feel. So let's go ahead and pull some cards, some tarot cards for this week for you, Leo. Some tarot cards for Leo for this week. Dig a little bit deeper into these emotions. Oh, well, I wanted 3 and 3 literally flew out. So I feel like that the emotions running high makes perfect sense with why the cards are flying everywhere. And so far, every card that I have pulled literally has flown. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to address. So we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is that energy of definitely about our emotions. Okay. We do have Neptune, I believe, being square with the moon. Neptune is ruled by Pisces, so it would make sense that you would get the Page of Cups. Look at the fish in the cup. Fish represents Pisces. All right. So look, there's a crab on there too. Cancer represents crab. The new moon is in Cancer. So there's 2 confirmations of both of these cards. So the Page of Cups energy is that energy of somebody maybe wanting to communicate something, maybe wanting to communicate how they feel, make an offer of some sort. But again, you've got to bring your heart out of this caged energy, Leo, if you want to make this offer or be able to communicate in a very proper way to master that. Master them emotions so that you can communicate in a proper way. All right, so here we go with the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is that energy of patience, but it's also the energy of reviewing something. So if you look, the 7 of Pentacles, the crow on that card is looking over at the Page of Cups, okay? He's looking over at that Page of Cups. They're both facing this door to romance. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, Leo, you need to review your emotions. You need to review how you communicate on an emotional level. Are you communicating in a dramatic way? Are you not communicating? Are you communicating without the emotion? You need to review that. This is a number 7, so that makes sense. We are in July today. It is the 7th month. So I feel like Spirit is saying, look, we've been patient with you, Leo. We've been really, really patient with you. Now, this new moon energy, we want you to review how you communicate your emotions, what you want to offer. How can you offer somebody your heart if you're all caged up? So you really need to work on mastering your emotions, because I kind of feel like you're on this roller coaster ride. So here we are with the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords energy, and look, 2 7s now. The 7 of Swords energy is that energy of being deceptive, not telling the truth. Perhaps you're lying to somebody about how you feel there, Leo. Sorry for the glare. I don't know if I can take it off somehow. I guess I could like that. So that is the energy of, reviewing that deceptive energy. Have you been lying? Have you been masking your emotions? Have you been being immature? And that's why I feel like your heart is caged. I feel like somebody has been a bit deceptive with their feelings, and it's because their heart is caged. So Spirit wants you to review how you communicate, review so that you can tell the truth. And then I feel like they want you to leave that behind, because you got to master something here. Remember, this 33 is a master number. You need to master them emotions, because the new moon in Cancer is causing them to run rampant. All right, it's like, you know, it's either you're not emotional enough or you're over emotional. You need to find that balance. You need to find that harmony and that peace within your emotions. All right, and that's what Spirit is telling you to review. That review why your emotions are running so high. Why do you have your heart caged? How are you communicate your feelings? How can you communicate your feelings when your heart's in a cage? Because the only thing you're doing is lying to yourself and lying to your person about these emotions. Okay, so that's what I feel. I'm going to put this back over here to help hold them cards up. All right, so those are your overall energies. The new moon energy is causing you to do a emotional recheck. All right, so emotional review. So let's see what's going on for love for you, Leo, this week. What is going on with love for Leo this week? What does it look like, Spirit, for Leo? Love for Leo this week, or romance angels, what would you like to address for Leo? Leo for this week of July 20th through July 26th. What is going on for Leo when it comes to love? Oh, okay. So we have the separation card, which makes perfect freaking sense here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I feel like you guys could already be in separation, and that's why the emotions are running so high. I feel like there's a reason why you guys had to separate. You had to separate so that you could review this deceptive energy and put it behind you. So that separation was in order for that process to happen, is what I feel. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to put this up here and then put this over here to hold it up like that. All right, I need to get a better system here, but for now it works, right? All right, so there you go. I feel like emotions are running high because you guys are in separation, because you either lied to somebody or somebody lied to you. I feel, Leo, it was you that was deceptive. You that was deceptive, and then you guys separated because I feel like you lied to your person. You lied to your person about how you were feeling. So let's go ahead and pull an Arrows of Love Oracle card and get a little bit more information on the love situation for Leo. The love situation for Leo for this week. Yeah. So we got long term and we got honeymoon. All right. So I kind of feel like you separated from a long term partnership. All right. I feel like in the beginning stages of the honeymoon, things were happy, things were joyous. You may have even had a child with this person. See the feminine on there pushing a baby carriage. I feel like in the early stages of the honeymoon, I kind of feel like things were good. You were looking forward to that long-term relationship. Perhaps, like I said, you guys even had a child together. And then some deception happened. Some lies, some deceiving. Perhaps somebody even was unfaithful in this partnership. Okay? And I kind of feel like that caged your heart, Leo. Or you caged your own heart. Maybe you were deceptive with your person, and then the reason why is because your heart was in this cage. So I just feel like, again, this separation could be long term. Maybe you guys have been separated for a while, or you just separated from a long-term relationship. The honeymoon was great. In the early stages, it was bright, it was sunny, it was sweet like the bee's honey, it was prosperous, it was happy. And boom, the deception happened, the cheating, the lying. So Spirit wants you to review that energy. Review why this separation happened from your long-term partner, okay? Review why you lied to them. Why was you deceptive with them? And um and I feel like they want you to see why your heart was caged, or why perhaps you caged your person's heart. The door's open to romance. As soon as you master them emotions, I kind of feel like maybe you two can have a chance to come back together. But if you don't master them, there's no chance, because I just don't feel that it will come back together the way you want it to, is what I feel. So we're going to go ahead and pull some an angel or a spirit message. We're not going to mess with, well, we will have angels. We always have angels around us, but I'm not going to pull any angel messages. But I am going to pull spirit guide messages and a crystal card for you for this week. So what message do you have for Leo, Spirit? What message do you have for Leo for this week of July 20th through the 26th for the star sign of Leo? What message do you have? Message do you have for Leo? Okay, well, they're coming out with 2. All right, so the first message is called gratitude, okay? I feel like they're telling you that you need to be grateful for something. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. Exactly. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. So be grateful. Be grateful for what you have, because I kind of feel like you wasn't. You wasn't grateful. You masked something. You were deceptive. You lied. So Spirit is telling you, be grateful for who and what you have in your life, Leo. And then we have let go. Let go. I'm trying to show you without the glare, but apparently the glare is not going to go away. All right, so once you let go of the outcome, exactly, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Now let's go back here for a second. Remember I said your heart is caged. You are restraining them emotions. Your heart is all caged up here. All right. So it says, trust in the higher good and guidance of Spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. So you really need to let go of the outcome of how this separation that happened could come back together. So I kind of feel like, again, you just need to be grateful for this separation. Be grateful that you had a little bit of time or a long time with this person, that you had a quick little honeymoon with this person. Be grateful for the fact that maybe you guys did have a chance to have a baby together, and let go of the outcome, because the outcome is restraining your heart. It's causing your emotions to run rampant. All right. So what crystal do you recommend for Leo this week? What crystal do you recommend for Leo this week, Spirit? What crystal do you recommend for Leo to carry with them this week? Ha! Check that out. Pray night. And it is for the heart chakra, Leo. Look at that. The heart chakra. Prophetic ability, visualization, and prosperity. I am healed. So this pray night will help heal your heart chakra, so that you can tap into your ability to be able to maybe hear, see, feel that prophetic ability. It'll help you, I feel, to visualize what you truly want. It'll help you to visualize the great through gratitude. And it'll help you be prosperous and grateful for the things that you've had with this person. But you really need to let go of the outcome of how things could come back together. All right. And you really need to heal that heart chakra because, again, emotions are running rampant here, but your heart is caged. And, through this separation from a long term partnership, again, the honeymoon was in the early stages of this long term partnership. And then I feel somebody cheated, somebody lied, didn't communicate in a proper way, and it separated. So you need to think about that. You need to review what part of your actions played a part in this separation. All right. Be grateful for the fact that, you have this ability to use your power of visualization to actually see things from perhaps both sides of the situation. It'll help you bring you into balance and alignment with that heart space, and I definitely recommend that Prehnite crystal to do so. So those are your messages, Leo. So we're going to go ahead and move on into Aries will be next. So let me go ahead and shuffle these cards up real quick for you. All right, so for Aries. So Aries, these are your messages, Aries, for this week of July 20th through July 26th for the star sign of Aries. So we have the new moon in Cancer on July 20th. So we're going to pull a Moonology card, and then we're going to go into your overall energy. We're going to dig a little bit deeper, and then we'll go into a little bit of love. And then some messages from Spirit for the star sign of Aries. Aries. So what is going on with Aries this week, Spirit? What would you like to address for the star sign of Aries? Shuffle up the cards real quick, and then we'll get started for you, Aries. All right. So I'm just going to finish them as I go. So let's go ahead and pull Aries, the overall moon's energy. What's the new moon in Cancer's energy? What does it look like for Aries? What's the new moon in Cancer's energy look like for Aries, Spirit, for this week of July 20th through July 26th? The new moon energy in the star sign of Aries. What does this look like for Aries? Aries. Oh, like a whole bunch of them just shot right out of the deck. I don't need 4. I only need 1. Oh, sorry. So we're going to go ahead and pick them up and just pull 1. Can I have 1 card, please, for Aries? 1 card for Aries. All right. So we have the answers you need are coming, Aries. So I kind of feel like you're searching for some sort of answers concerning a certain situation going on within your life. So the new moon in Cancer is going to bring you them answers, I feel. All right. So I feel like you maybe could be coming through your dreams, because I'll often see the moon's energy often give us the answers through our subconscious. So you may want to pay attention to your dreams. Let's go ahead and pull this card over here a little bit. Oh, All right, so what's Aries overall energy look like? What does Aries overall energy look like? So we can see that the moon is bringing an answer that they have a question for. So what's their overall energy look like for this week of July 20th through July 26th for the star sign of Aries? Oop, that card wants to pop out. So we have number 44, woman holding a heart. So again, number 44 is a master number. 44 also adds up to an 8. 8s are about new directions, new opportunities. We have woman holding a heart. So Aries, this could be you putting your heart out into the universe. Or Aries, this could be somebody that you love. With the woman holding a heart, like this woman is holding your heart, and it's big, it's huge, it's beautiful, it's open. So I feel like the answers you need are coming, perhaps about this person and a direction in which you two are going to go in. All right, so I feel like this woman is holding your heart, Aries. All right. So it could be, it could also be a same-sex relationship as well. Or perhaps it's just the feminine energy. Maybe you need to master something within your feminine energy. Because I can see the feminine is looking back towards the moon. Like looking for the answers about their heart. Who is holding their heart, or why is this person holding my heart? All right, but I do feel you need to master something, and then I feel the answer will come to you. So let's go ahead and shuffle up. We're going to use the Crow Tarot this week and get a little bit more information on this. I feel, Aries, that is you, this feminine energy. I feel like that is you that is looking for the answer. You're looking for some sort of answer when it comes to love. And I feel like it's like maybe you could be a little bit hesitant about putting your heart back out there, but I feel like you got a huge heart, Aries, like huge. And it's like it's been broken several times. That's why you got the big gold heart in the center. It's like you do have a heart of gold, but it's been hurt so many times, and maybe that's why you're questioning if you should give your heart away again, is what I feel. All right. Should I give my heart away again? Would it be a good opportunity? Is it a positive thing for me to offer this heart once again? I see a bunch of little gold hearts around it. I feel like this is all the times that you've already given your heart, and all the holes that you've had from giving it has been filled with gold. It has been filled with love. It's been filled with joy. And I kind of feel like Spirit helped fill that for you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some cards for Aries. Can I have 3 cards for Aries for the energy for this week of July 20th through July 26th for Aries? What's the week's energy look like for Aries? Yes, so we have the 7 of Wands coming through. I feel like you've been a bit defensive about putting your heart back out there, is what I feel. I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you it will be okay. You can stand your ground in a positive way, Aries, and still be able to put your heart out there. It will be okay. And that's what I feel Spirit is telling you. It's okay. Stand your ground. Put your heart back out there. You don't have to be defensive. I kind of feel like that's what you're questioning. Is it okay if I do this? How do I put down my defenses and be able to offer my heart again in a positive way? How can I have this new opportunity? Yeah. See, here we go. The 10 of Pentacles. You know, I'm looking for marriage. I'm looking for that long-term stability. Is this the opportunity for this long-term stability if I go ahead and stand my ground and put my heart out there? If I go ahead and be courageous and, you know, feel like I'm standing on top of the world. See, I feel like you got a bunch of different questions is what I feel. And I feel this new moon is going to give you them answers. Oh, yeah, look at that. The 10 of Cups. It's like you really want this long-term marriage. You want to be happy. You want to have a family. You want the long-term stability. We got a 10, a 20, and a 7. 27 is a 9. So I do feel like there is some cycles that are going to complete for you. I kind of feel like there could have been some lessons involved with all of these other times that you've put your heart out there. Those are all the little lessons that you've had to learn. All right. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, we understand why you got this defense mechanism up when it comes to a partnership, your family, having that long-term stability within a marriage. Is this marriage going to work this time? You know, will it be okay? Because I got this huge heart, you know, and it's, you know, and I see it's like you definitely are asking all kinds of questions, and I feel like you're going to get them answers intuitively. So I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you to listen to your intuition over the new moon in Cancer. And I feel like the answer to your question is, if you go ahead and you give your heart to somebody and you say yes to, I feel like, some sort of a proposition that could be coming in your way, I feel like the answer will be yes. You will have a long-term commitment that will be positive. It will be loyal. It will be trusting. You'll be able to either blend the families, because I kind of see like there could be a blending. Maybe you already have children and they already have children. I feel like the blend is going to go well. Or if that's not your case, I kind of feel like you two are going to come together, get married, and have children of your own. So I kind of feel like Spirit's telling you it's okay to put down your defenses, is what I feel. It's okay to offer your heart, to give your heart to somebody, because you do have this new opportunity coming. All right, Aries. So let's go ahead and pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards and Arrows of Love. So let's see what is going on for love for Aries this week. July 20th, 2000, or July 20th through July 26th, 2020. What is going on for love for Aries? Sorry, I'm unable to stretch my arm out in front of the camera to shuffle. I'm having some issues, so I am pulling the cards. They're flying everywhere. That's why I have to bend over and pick them up off the floor, so I apologize. So let's go ahead. Oh, yeah. Listen to this. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you to follow your passion. Follow your heart. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Because I feel like this person, the person perhaps you're going to marry and have this long-term commitment with, have this happy, joyous family, you know, even grandkids, you know, you need to follow that passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes, so there's your answer. I kind of feel like it's so positive, Aries. So positive. So I feel like you're definitely looking for some answers about whether this person has changed, learned their lesson. I feel like there has been a lot of lessons involved within your journey. I feel like that's why you're in this process of finishing out the cycle of lessons to master something. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, See, they all fell on the floor. 3 of them fell up, so I am going to take them 3 out. So let me grab them real quick here for you. Oh. Alright, so the first card is available. So I kind of feel like, here you are available. You got your heart out. You're ready to put your heart out into the world and allow that heart and soul to sing and be happy and joyous. All right. So I kind of feel like you may be asking, am I ready for a long-term commitment? Am I ready to have kids? Am I ready to be joyous, to be happy, to start this a more stable partnership? Am I ready for marriage? Am I ready to offer my heart to somebody? And Spirit is saying yes. You need to quit being so defensive. All right. And now we have watch very soon. So I kind of feel like something is going to happen very, very soon for you is what I feel. And then we have stars aligned. There's a favorable outcome. So the stars are aligning this week. All right. There is going to be a favorable outcome if you just go ahead and do it. Put down the defenses. Stand your ground. Put your heart out there. Put your heart out there. Let people know that you're available. Okay? You can do this. It's not how can I, it is I can do this. All right? The stars are perfectly aligned this week. Look, you can see that one right there. I feel like those are your angels and your spirit team guiding you. So again, you're looking over at this card and you're seeking some sort of answer. How can I allow my heart to be open? How can I, after everything that I have been through? Spirit saying you can. You can master that. Put your heart out there. You have a grand heart. It is full of positive. It is full of gold. You are worthy is what they just said. So you really need to put them defenses down. Go ahead. If somebody comes in and asks you if you're available, say, yes, I am ready. I am ready for a long-term commitment. I am ready for stability. I am ready for a trustworthy relationship, for happiness, for joy, for a commitment. Okay? So that's what I feel. So now we're going to pull some spirit guide messages and a crystal to go with your reading this week, Aries. So what messages from the spirit guides? What messages do you have for Aries for this week of July 20th through July 26th? Message do you have for Aries, Spirit, for July 20th through July 26th? Message do you have for Aries? Aries. Okay, that one wants to come out, so we'll take that one. So, oh, check that out. It's orange too. So it's called Soul Power. Look at that. Look how beautiful. See, look at the dove. The dove right in that heart space. I feel like Spirit wants you to be at peace. Again, put them defenses down and be at peace with all the lessons you have learned. All right. So always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Yes. So I feel like that's where they're saying to be at peace within that heart space. Be at peace so that you can offer that heart out there. All right. So I feel like you may be asking, do I have the power to put my heart back on the line? after a period of challenges and lessons. And Spirit is saying, yes, you have an unlimited supply of soul power on command whenever you need it. The stars are aligned. There's a favorable outcome for you, Aries. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for Aries to carry with them for this week of July 20th through July 26th. Crystal card to carry with them. All right. So we have Brookite coming through. Brookite's going to help you to align all of them chakras, all right? To help you feel energizing, attracting, and flow. To help you go more with the flow so that you can attract something towards you, so that you can attract a stable, loyal relationship towards you. And then I am progressive. Yeah, exactly. So it's like the more you stand in your soul's essence and you feel more at peace within your heart space and all the lessons that you've had to learn, and you're going to attract somebody who is aligned to your soul. You're going to attract what is meant for you, Aries. So that's what I feel. So I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you, put down them defenses. You don't need to be defensive. Put yourself out there. Make yourself available. Okay? That way, if you stand in the present moment, this new opportunity, you will attract this new opportunity to you. All right, so those are your messages, Aries. Thank you for watching, and blessed be. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move on into Sagittarius. All right, so Sagittarius for this week of July 20th through July 26th. So let me get these cards put back in the decks here. We will shuffle them up and see what messages Spirit has for you. All right. All right, Sagittarius. So these are your messages for this week of July 20th through July 26th. So July 20th, we have the new moon in Cancer. So we're going to pull a Moonology card and see what's the moon's energy look like for you, around you, Sagittarius. What does the new moon in Cancer energy look like for the Sagittarians out there? So let's go ahead and shuffle up these cards. What does the new moon in new moon in Cancer energy look like for Sagittarius? What's the new moon in Cancer energy look like for Sagittarius? New moon in Cancer energy look like for Sagittarius? Okay, I just want one, Spirit. Can I have one card, please? One card, please. All right. So we have, work through your fears, Sagittarius, with the new moon in Scorpio. So you may want to see where Scorpio is in your natal chart. Okay, so we have the new moon on there, so that makes perfect sense with the new moon in Cancer in the sister sign of Scorpio. So the new moon is going to help you work through your fears. All right, so let's go ahead and get some more cards. So let's check and see what your overall energy looks like, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius's overall energy look like this week? We could see the new moon energy is going to help them work through their fear, Spirit. So let's see what their overall energy looks like for this week of July 20th through July 26th. for the star sign of Sagittarius. The star sign of Sagittarius. Overall energy. So what does it look like for Sagittarius? What's their overall energy look like for this week? Can I have one card, please, Spirit? Just one card for Sagittarius. Their overall energy for this week. Just one card. Nope, they want to give me two. That's twice. I don't know where the other one went. Oh, there it is. Oh. So I guess you're stuck with two cards. I tried to only get one, but twice Spirit spit out two. So we have the cornucopia, which is a number 11. So we have the land of plenty. That's the first thing that I think of with the cornucopia. But it's about being in abundance. It's about being grateful for the things that you have. It's about harvesting. I see, again, that cornucopia energy is, I think of Thanksgiving and that centerpiece of everything that you've harvested out of your garden. So I just feel like the overall message is the land of plenty, but it's also a number 11. So I kind of feel like maybe you need to master that. Master feeling abundance, all right? And I feel like you may fear that. You may have a fear of where your abundance truly lies. Perhaps even communicate it, because I see 11s as the thoughts that we think about and how we speak them about, the thoughts that we create within our reality. So I kind of feel like this new moon in Cancer is going to help you work through the fears that you are thinking about and make you feel more abundant, all right? And now we have a number 15, appreciate. Yeah. So a number 15 is a 6. So we got a 6, a 7, and an 8. All right. So your overall weekly energy is an 8. I see 111. So what you're thinking about, you are manifesting, working. The Cancer new moon is helping you to work through the fears. That number 5, the fears and the struggles of learning to be grateful and appreciate the abundance that you have. Instead of making your thoughts all about fear, I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you need to balance out your mental body, is what I feel. Come into alignment and be grateful for the things that you have. Appreciate the little things, all right? You may be standing in a field of broken bushes and, things that aren't flowering, but that's okay. Still be grateful for the little things. I kind of feel like that'll bring you into alignment with your thoughts, because I kind of feel like you've been struggling with them for a while. So I just feel like the new moon energy is going to help you work through your fears, Sagittarius. Make you shift that mental status or mental ability of being fearful of the things that you don't have, and make you appreciate the things that you do have, make you feel abundant, make you feel grateful. All right, so that's what I feel for you. I feel like it may have something to do with maybe a feminine in your life, or your own feminine energy. Maybe your own emotional body is what's keeping you in them fears, all right? And maybe your emotional body is what you need to be grateful for. Go ahead, tap into them emotions. Appreciate the fact that you have the ability to be emotionally abundant as well. So just take the messages as they resonate. They may not, but the message may not resonate for everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and get a little bit more information with the Crow Tarot this week. Let's dig in a little bit deeper for Sagittarius with the Crow Tarot. dig a little bit deeper in Sagittarius for this week of July 20th through July 26th for the star sign of Sagittarius. All right. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. Digging a little bit deeper for Sagittarius for this week of July 20th through July 26th. All right, so we got 1. Okay. All right, so the one that popped out is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is Archangel Michael coming in and helping you to cut away them fears in the new moon energy. But the Ace of Swords is also following your intuition, being aware of the thoughts, having the truth. With the Ace of Swords, Swords is about our thoughts. The Swords is about our communication. So I feel like it's all about your thoughts. You got a lot of ones coming up. So I feel like your fears is your own thoughts. And I feel like this week's spirit is, the new moon is helping you to become aware of your own mental body that is keeping you in this cycle of fears. All right. So you need to master and you need to master them thoughts. All right. Become aware of the fears that you are thinking about and how your thoughts create your reality is what I feel. Okay. So that's what I feel, so that you can be more grateful, appreciate what you have. Even if it's just a little bit, still be grateful. All right. But you really need to master them thoughts. We have 1, 1, 1, and a 1. So I feel like you were going through some sort of a spiritual awakening with the challenges and the struggles that you are having within your thoughts and how they are creating your fears and how them thoughts and fears are creating your reality. I feel like you're having a real struggle with that, Sagittarius. So I feel like the new moon is making you become more aware of the fearful thoughts that you are keep cycling through your life. All right. You don't have to have everything. I feel like you're a bit materialistic is what I feel. All right. So I feel like you're becoming aware this week of how your fears in your mental body is creating your reality. So Spirit is going to help you. Archangel Michael specifically is going to help you to work through these fears and cut away that thought pattern so that you can master your thoughts, feel more abundant, and appreciate what you have within your reality, and help bring a more balanced energy between your feminine energy, your heart space, your emotions, and your mental body to help balance them out. Yeah, look at that. Number 6, help you recognize how your thoughts are creating your reality is what I feel. With the Ace of Wands, and put you up on, perhaps even put you up on a pedestal. Definitely a period of recognition. All right. So this week you are definitely recognizing how your thoughts are creating, your fears are created by the thoughts that you think. All right. You're becoming aware. You are recognizing that truth. All right. And you're going to master that this week is what I feel. Yeah. Look at that. Talk about fears. Fears right there. Recognizing the fears and anxiety, the things that you think, they're all self-prophesized. They're not actual. So you need to recognize that, put it to an end. So I feel like this week you are reviewing that is what I feel. You're reviewing your fears. The new moon is forcing you to review that, recognize it, and put it to an end, is what I feel. All right. So that's what I feel for you, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and tap into some love for you. So we're going to use the romance angels and the arrows of love for this. Love for Sagittarius. Love for Sagittarius. What does this look like this week? Love for Sagittarius for this week of July 20th through July 26th. I feel like, too, Spirit is bringing this recognition because it's a number 15, which is a 6, and or the appreciation and the 6 of Wands. I feel like Spirit is telling you you need to recognize and appreciate your emotions. Stay in the present moment. Don't keep dwelling on the past, because the past isn't your present. Your past isn't your future. You're bringing the past into your present, and it is creating your future, is what I feel. And they're making you aware of that. They're making you recognize that. All right. And I feel like that's where that mastering is coming in. Again, the Nine of Swords is that self-prophesied energy. I am not worthy. I cannot do this. Da 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 da. You need to shift that thought to I am worthy. I am abundant. I am appreciative. I am grateful for the little things. I'm telling you, it will work. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a romance angel for Sagittarius. What's going on as far as love for Sagittarius? What's going on for love for Sagittarius? Soulmate. This person is your soulmate. This person and you are meant to be together, Sagittarius, as far as love. So I feel like they're helping you to recognize that as well, because I kind of feel like you have these thoughts in your head like you're not worthy of this love, is what I feel. All right. So maybe you're confused. Maybe you're like, oh, well, me and this person are not meant to be, and they're telling you, oh, but yes, you are. You guys are soulmates. You guys are meant to be. That's why the universe is pulling you two together. So let's pull an arrows of love to go with this soulmate card for Sagittarius for this week of July 20th. Through July 26th. All right, so let's pull an arrows of love for Sagittarius. So I feel like you got the watch. So there's something about the time, and they're telling you, watch and see what happens. Very soon you are gonna appreciate the separation. You're going to appreciate your person. I kind of feel like it is all about when the time is right that you two will come back together. And I feel like Spirit is telling you that I feel like the sooner you master them emotions, the sooner you two will come together, is what I feel. I kind of feel like that it's on your end, Sagittarius, is what I feel. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a message from Spirit. And then we're going to pull a crystal card. Message from Spirit for Sagittarius. Message from Spirit for Sagittarius for this week of July 20th through July 26th. A message from Spirit. All right. Well, we got it. Beautiful. All right. Yeah. Trust. And it's green. So it's about the heart space. All right. So trust, Sagittarius. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, hence all the thoughts, all the ones that come up, 11, 15, Ace of Swords. Your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. Yes, Archangel Michael is helping you. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. And if you look at that. That spiral in the heart space, that's ascending. That's a heart chakra activation that's going to cause you to ascend, Sagittarius. So you need to trust in your heart. You need to trust in the inner guidance of where your heart is trying to guide you, because your heart is part of your soul's essence and it's guiding you towards what is meant for you, and you need to trust in that guidance. Don't let your mind dictate where your heart wants to take you, because your mind is in a fearful state. Your heart is trying to take you somewhere else. You need to master that. You need to clear that up. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for you, Sagittarius. Crystal card for Sagittarius to go with the trust card and the rest of the beautiful messages for this week of July 20th through July 26th. What crystal do you recommend? Oh, yeah. Beautiful. All right, so we got abalone. Communication, beauty, and peace. To feel more at peace within your mental body and understand that you are beautiful, you are worthy, Sagittarius. So this abalone will help with the solar plexus, the heart, and the throat chakra. Yeah, it'll help you to communicate. It'll also to help you to hear the guidance that is coming towards you. I am beautiful. Make you realize how truly beautiful you are. You are worthy. You need to appreciate that. Appreciate the beauty that you are and be at peace with that. And be able to communicate from, like, I see communication as all these swords. All of the swords within your head. The things that you tell yourself. The things that you communicate to yourself. All right. So again, solar plexus, heart, and throat chakra. All right, so those are your weekly messages, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching. Thank you for Leo and Aries watching as well. Blessed be. I love you guys.